like back when I first instituted this, people didn't have passive points saved up, so I couldn't speed up time in order to test it. People had to get the passive points in order to test it, so I just did like long form testing on it. Which is to say I didn't test it. I just ran the script and like acted casual about it. And here we are. Uh, so uh 1 minute later, we should we should find out. We won't actually necessarily find out. So like around now, we should find out. Not necessarily if that was fixed. We'll find out if that was fixed if it continues to work forever and ever and ever. But yeah, I mean, hmm. I don't know what's. I feel like it's been a minute. I feel like we should have. Maybe I'm just impatient. Maybe it's just like it feels like it's been forever, but it actually hasn't been that long. Uh, uh, hmm. Did I mess something up? Oh, maybe I'm not using growth cooldown to initialize it. No, I am. Time plus growth cooldown. So I wonder what's not happening here. Yeah, Lauren's got his eye darks back, fixed, and the green banded hood, which I don't know. It looks a little curious, but not bad necessarily. I don't think. Seems fine. um, it'll look even cooler in the near future. Uh, all right, yeah. So no, it's definitely been more than a minute. So I don't know what's happening here. Just really bad dice rolls, possibly. Is my math stupid? Did I mean to? No. If you square a fractional number, it gets smaller. Like if you square a number between 0 and 1, it approaches 0. But if you take the root of it, it if you rate so if you have a number between 0 and 1 and you raise it to a power between 0 and 1, it actually gets bigger. It approaches 1. If you have a number between 0 and 1 and you raise it to a power greater than 1, it approaches 0. So I don't think I screwed up my probabilities because I mean we should be approaching we raised it to a power between 0 and 1, so it should be approaching 1. I should have only increased the probability. I'm curious to see what the heck is going on though, so I'm gonna bring down the script again. I'm just gonna put in like a print, so like when these things happen and stuff, it at least explains what the heck is going on. Maybe my date. Oh wait. Oh, I think I had an extra line at the end of Oh, I wonder if that was the problem. I had like an extra line there, so there's like a null data point. That might have been what I screwed up. That is actually entirely possible. So like maybe it might be that I didn't even need to run this this check here. Do I? I mean, it doesn't seem wrong to run this check, because like if I don't know, it doesn't seem wrong to run that check, so I won't undo it yet. But that also wouldn't explain necessarily why it wasn't working just then. So yeah, so let's say, so in the case that it doesn't work, we'll say print print GI, I guess. Print. Oh yeah, the string version, so it doesn't crash. Excuse me. Actually, print. Print growth, I cannot type. Growth list, index GI, index 1, just so we can see which one it was that was failing. Plus space, that is a string, I don't need to make the string version of it. Plus space plus the string version of num players, I guess. I mean, it'd have to be 0. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why this wouldn't be working. I really don't feel like I changed much. I feel like most of what I changed was like very cosmetic, and oh wait, no, I can't access num players in this case. So in this case, it'll just be the name, the text of the one that failed. And I feel like this is all evaluating, and it's just failing, or it's not like it's never finding eligible players, which would be weird. I'd be really surprised if that was the case. I mean, maybe that birthday just like wiped everyone out. Maybe everyone's back down to like 0 potential points now because everyone had their birthday. I don't know. Alright, so there are players in the game. Hasn't been a minute quite yet, but it will be soon. Before long, it will have been a minute. Maybe I just accidentally like commented out this entire thing. Like I accidentally just commented out like everything here or something. I don't know. I have no clue. I have relatively little clue. Alright, so I guess it makes sense that... Wait, what? Here's a tale of peril and glory. How did that happen before Happy Birthday? If you roll peril and glory, like, you should not be able to roll Happy Birthday. Quite the opposite. Oh, it's rolling in the wrong direction. Apparently. Would be an explanation of what's going wrong, I guess. Maybe this has always been the case. Oh, well, so one thing is that it says adventure, it doesn't say adventure. Which would have annoyed me eventually. No, I wouldn't have noticed it for a while, and then it would have been really embarrassing once I did notice it, because it would have been wrong for so long. Alright, why is it going upwards? That doesn't make sense. Unless, oh no, it makes perfect sense. Yep, makes perfect sense. I'm not supposed to be rolling 0 to GI minus 1. I'm supposed to be rolling GI plus 1 to the end thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna not reverse sort. I'm just gonna sort in the regular direction. So reverse not equal true. Also known as just not including this term at all. And then the maximum value is now the last value. So the where do I set that? I set it here. Max growth bonus is not index 0, it's index -1, 0. Because I'm pretty sure it was working before. Hey, it's 3-dimensional. Okay, so that works, I guess. But wait, why are people now suddenly eligible for birthdays? When, like, last time we checked, no one was eligible for birthdays. That's weird. Both of those things are weird. Hey, congratulations, Trent Sterling. It's your birthday. Level up, level 9. Congratulations. Um, all right, but I think that was probably all that was, and technically that was happening before. So like these should actually start happening a lot more often because I think it had been just silently failing a lot of the time. Is I think what had been happening before. So now it's just not silently failing anymore. I think. I don't know. I think I might have made the hood a little too small. Like I don't know. It's like really. It looks like it'd be really snug. Maybe that's fine. Because like before it was looking too bulky. So maybe it's okay to err on the side of like slightly snug. Or just like now that I'm seeing it next to the caps. Oh, I should bring down the script. Happy birthday to everyone whose birthday it was just then. Congratulations. That's 7 birthdays in one day. So clearly I had those numbers not quite right before. Yeah. um. Right. Okay. So save all this stuff. And yeah. All right. So I'll let the script cool off a second, so that way when it comes back up, there will be stuff, and stuff will be good. Particularly players in the game, and players will be in the game. Let's switch over to screen cam or face cam for a second. Sorry, while I'm waiting for just a moment, I'm going to check something in the background because why not check something in the background while I'm waiting on stuff? Doop 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 doop. So oh yeah, oops, hold on. I just need to switch my headphone stuff, which I might as well be forthright in saying that I'm doing this in part because once we get this working, I'll probably call it. Which isn't to say that it's probably going to start working right now, just that we're getting close enough that I feel comfortable starting to think about possibly wrapping up at some point. Not immediately, though. And the last thing I do before I sign off for the evening is to find another cool streamer that we can invade. So I think I found one. Oh no! I found one, but of course he's signing off as well. So great. Let's find another one. Oh wait, I think I found one. Yeah, probably. Okay, so yeah, let's try the scripts. That might be long enough. I think sometimes I wait too long. It's just like the annoying thing is that I think like if I don't wait long enough, then I'll have to like restart the script and wait a long time again. So that's why I tend to err on the side of waiting too long for this sort of thing. But doop 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 doop. Sorry. When my mind wanders, I just say dumb things. That's how my brain works. I wish I knew exactly why I did that. But I will probably never know. And I'll probably just spend my entire life saying dumb things. Probably. Huh. Not many people online this evening. I mean, there are like some people online, but like not many are playing. Or not playing. Not many are doing game dev, I guess. I don't know. Alright, have we... Let me check the, Huh. A Pretty Bird Smiles at... It said 0 people were eligible for that. Why would it say that? Am I just doing something silly in terms of, like, checking this? Like, what am I doing wrong here? I feel like I must be doing something wrong. I mean, maybe that happened before it... No, I mean, it happened like right after we got all the join messages. So why is that failing? Pretty Bird Smile is only worth like points. Maybe, yeah, it's only worth like 3 points, I think. Whoops, wrong button. Don't mind me. Just clicking random things. Yeah. They're just failing left and right. What the heck? Now is like, does everyone have like 0 points? Is that because it was now that it's been 7 people's birthdays? That does not sound right. How am I checking this? Number of players. Yeah. So, alright. Passive points greater than growth list GI's index 0. Right? Greater than or equal to. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna like start printing out players. I'm gonna bring down the script again. Sorry, just 1 second. I can switch back to screen cam, I guess. No particular reason not to. I'm just gonna, so this is the part where we're checking who could be eligible. And I'm just gonna print name and, oh wait. Why, wait, if last about, why is there an else case? Why is the else case here not just breaking? I don't know, maybe that's fine. Yeah, why do I loop over this multiple times? I feel like I should only have... No, I guess that makes sense. Alright, anyways. Alright, so print p key plus, or p underscore key, p key plus space plus the string version of passive points. Because, like, we're looking at players' passive points, and for some reason we're not coming out with eligible candidates. So I guess that, and also space, and then the growth list GI index 0. Because, like, I'd be really hard pressed to believe that no one has, like, none of those players had at least like 3 passive points. And I guess that could be the case. I'd just be really surprised if it was the case. So I want to double check. So save that. All right. So now when it runs this check, it should tell us about what it's actually getting for players' passive points. Yeah. I'm gonna switch back to screen cam or face cam for a second. Sorry. Doop-a-doop. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, cool. Someone came online. Maybe they're good. Or maybe it'll just take me forever to get this figured out, and that'll give people time to come online. All right. So a minute later. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Anything could happen. It could just work correctly, for example. That would be a neat thing that could happen. Could totally happen. And yet. Or it just crashes. What? I forgot to call the last thing a string. Rabble. It doesn't like that. I tried to show growth list index not as a string. Despite the fact that they just really super cleanly convert, like, no. Nope, Python just freaks out if you try and do that. Right, let's try this one more time. Oh, I might not have waited long enough, which is fine, because it ate a parenthesis, so. What is my favorite food? Ooh, that's a tough question. Because, like, my knee-jerk reaction is pizza. But, I don't know. That might just be the favorite food that I, like, have a lot. Like, there might be another food that I actually like more that I just don't have very often. So let me think about that one. But then, like, if I have a favorite of food, why don't I just have it more often? That's a good question. Pizza's up there. Pizza's high on the list of favorite foods. And actually, I guess like because I have a moment, I might as well consider the question of like, what are the qualities that that like go into a favorite food? Like, is it just like the one that I find the most delicious? Because that's like kind of how I interpreted it at first. And so, like pizza, I like eating pizza. I enjoy eating pizza. Sorry, I'm really self-conscious about my hair now because I can see myself on camera, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I look weird, which I do, but whatever. I just can't care about that right now. But then there's like, what food do I have like the most respect for in terms of like nutritional content and stuff? And that'd probably be a different answer. I mean, well, no, it'd definitely be a different answer because like pizza's great and all, doesn't have the greatest nutritional content of everything. It so like there's like cabbage, not very exciting, but it's one of my favorite foods because it makes you like it has like good nutritional content. It's very filling, and it's like cheap. So like I eat it when I feel like not dying. What food do I most often eat to power through game dev and streaming? Oh yeah, so my new breakfast is actually involves cabbage. I have red cabbage, grapefruit, an apple, and sunflower kernels, and I throw it all in a blender, and I make myself like this giant purple sludge thing, and I have that in the morning, and I am just like so like contented for like pretty much the entire day, because it's just delicious. It's like the cabbage makes it feel very filling. The sunflower kernels give it a lot of like caloric and protein content, and the grapefruit and the apple make it like palatable, and like it just gives enough sweetness that it doesn't taste gross or whatever. And then yeah, it gets me through the day. And then right once I finish streaming, I already know what I'm going to have once I'm done streaming. I'm going to have a salad, just nice spring greens, and I'm going to like spring mix greens. And why hasn't it happened yet? I feel like it's been a minute. These are like the longest minutes of my life. These minutes that we've been having. Oh, am I I probably have this nested inside something else. Yeah, I have it nested inside. Okay, yeah. So that's why it's not happening very often, right? Because it's like, oh no, growth time. Okay, here we go. What the heck? Look at this. Look at all these players that have way more than enough passive points. Like 11 points versus 3. 11 points versus 3. Like, seriously? What is wrong with this? Passive points greater than or equal to growth list. Append. Oh, so it must be this math. This math must be screwing it up. Because, like, that's the only other thing that's changed. And, like, if this math changed and got somehow messed up, then I guess that would make sense. But like, I don't know. This math seems fine. Like I said earlier, like if this was like 2, if like I was raising it to the power of 2, then oh yeah, I can stop the script for now, because if I stop it now, it'll be quicker to restart later. So, what on earth? Like, I really don't think I did anything to this math. That would have a negative effect. Unless I'm using pow wrong. Did I put the terms in the wrong order or something? No? Even if I put the terms in the wrong order, it should still kind of work. Math. Um, math will also get us out of this hypothetically, though. Like could also be the solution. So we'll it's a double-edged sword, that math is. All right, so pow. Am I just supposed to, is am I supposed to say math.pow? Is that what you want me to do? It's just like regular pow, not the same thing. I don't know. I guess it's worth trying. I don't know what the other pow would be. The non-math pow. I don't know what the difference would be. But, anyway, it had to have been returning, like, a number of some sort. Otherwise, like, that math wouldn't have worked. But maybe it was just, like, doing something stupid. So raise x to the power of y. Yes, x to the power of y. Yes. Good. Good, good. Delightful. Well done. Yes. Alright, has the script been down long enough? Probably not. I'm going to switch over to screen cam and go back to looking for suitable replacements for once I depart. I feel like my hair looks really dorky. Maybe it just does. I still believe in this haircut. I still think it could be a good haircut. I just need to unlock its potential. I just need to figure out the secret to making it good. All right. Hey, Spaceman Name, how's it going? Welcome. You might be able to guess from the screen cam that we're getting close. I mean, we're not super close because like we keep crashing and getting weird errors and stuff, but we're progressing towards what might be the conclusion of the stream. But I should just stop saying that because like it's probably actually going to take me like another like 5 hours or something. Excuse me. We just changed something like really silly, and like we're getting weird results. Like hypothetically, what I changed was like quite small, and not like a big deal or anything, and yet it's proving fairly difficult actually to manage. Oh yeah, so growth time. Yeah, that's why. No, great growth time. Yeah, no. Not event on GM active. Yeah. I don't know why it feels like it's taking like so long every time I start the script to just go 60 seconds. Like I swear it's taking longer than 60 seconds. Maybe I'm just extremely impatient. Maybe it is taking 60 seconds and what the heck? Okay, there. No, it's still not working. It's still, or here, I'll switch over to screen cam. It's still giving us these stupid results. It's like, what the heck? You jerk. Alright, hold on. Copy this. Copy this. Close the script. Alright, so at least now I guess I can be fairly certain like what's going wrong. So like instead of printing out all of this these details about like who has how many whatevers, I can wait a second, hold on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, instead of printing out all this stuff about like who has how many whatevers, I can just print out the length of eligible list. Because that will be an indication of how many people got added. So print elist plus or close quotes plus the string version of the length of eligible. Hey, I spelled it correctly. The other day I was having a heck of a time spelling eligible list correctly. Close parentheses. All right. And so then, yeah, before I do this math, I'll also, I guess, want to, or no, I guess I can do it after. Oh, whoops. I don't need to print this as many times as I would have been printing it. Yeah, right. So then, So then, oh, wait a second. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's print the, print this math value. So eligible list, so the length of the eligible list, and then let's add in it. Oops. No, what did I just do? Oh god, what are you doing? Oh god, everything's ruined forever. I don't know what just, I have no clue what just happened. I hit like shift page down or something. I have no clue what just happened. Undo. Alright. This seems to be okay, at least. Whoa, weird. Anyways. Alright, plus the string version of this calculation. Because, like, something's going seriously wrong here. And, cause, like, we can tell eligible lists, like, the length of eligible list should be non-zero. If the length of eligible list is 0, then that's weird. That's just weird. But, like, what on earth could be going wrong with this math? Like, I have no clue. Am I going crazy? Like, does anyone who likes math, like, have I been saying crazy things? Like, have you been sitting there, like guffawing at how ridiculous the things I've been saying are? Like, let's say you have 1/2, right? 1/2, the square root of 1/2 is 2/3? No. Wait, hold on. I don't know, whatever. Okay, 1/2 squared is 1/4, because 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. So, I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. I feel like I'm not crazy. I did math once before. This isn't my first time doing math. I did it once before, and it worked out okay. So I feel like there's probably just like a dumb, I don't know, syntax stupidity or something. I'm probably gonna get really annoyed once I figure out what it is. But the fact that I get really annoyed will probably get offset by the fact that I'll at least have it working eventually. So, growth list GI index 0, max growth bonus. Growth list GI. Am I setting one of these things incorrectly? Growth list GI index 0. No, that's correct. Max growth bonus. Oh. Maybe this indexing thing that I did isn't working correctly or something. No, that wouldn't make sense. If anything, that would have the opposite effect. It would try to give too many people the bonus. 0.0. 12 and 0.0. Stupid. Stupid. How are you so... Sorry. I knew it was being stupid. I knew it was. It was like... Alright, I just needed proof that it was being completely stupid. Growth list. GI. Index 0. Alright. As a demonstration of how stupid it's... I'm going to print the terms going in here as well. And maybe I'll have to eat my words. Maybe I'm the one. Maybe I am in fact the source of stupid in this situation. But I really don't feel that's the case. And now I am determined to find out. So copy, paste, paste, paste. Alright, so the last term we'll print out is actually that. The previous term will be the max growth bonus, and the previous term will be the other part of the equation. Alright. Save that. I'm not even going to bother waiting, because I just want, the bar will be there, so that should at least give us the print of this math. Even if elist is length 0, then it should still give us the rest of the math correctly. Or incorrectly, as it's been demonstrating. What else could be going wrong? Like, it's reading the correct data file. We know that because that one time that it worked for some weird reason, it at least it said the text correctly. Actually, no, I guess it worked correctly twice. It worked correctly at least once. It's 3 adventurers' birthday. Birthday. Yeah, no, the singular birthday. I was gonna say, wait, should that be plural birthdays? But no. Alright, so what crazy madness type math are we gonna get going on here for values? One of these values, automatically 0. Like, raising something to the power and getting 0 is weird, right? You have to raise it to the... If you raise anything to the power of 1, you get itself. If you raise 0 to any power. So the first term would have to be coming in as 0. This term would have to be coming in as 0. Because otherwise, you don't have to read my code. I literally dictate all of my code as I type it. I literally say out loud what I'm doing, like multiple times before I write it. So, like, hypothetically, like, and there's a reason I do that, because like you don't actually have to see the video to follow the stream. Like, you can follow the stream just by audio, because like that's what I do with streams. Like, I will very often, like, I'll have the stream up, but I'll be looking at something on my other monitor, and so, yeah, no, there's no reading necessary. You don't even have to be literate to watch this stream. All right, so yeah, it says the last term is 0.0. The dumb thing about that is that if you raise a number, or no, wait, look at this. This is turbo dumb. It says the terms getting put in are 3 and 20, and it's coming out with 0.0. It's saying 12 raised to the 3/20ths. Or no, what is it? It's like 12 times 3/20ths raised to the 1/5 is equal to 0. That's the dumbest. That's the dumbest. Like, that's so dumb. It's so dumb, you guys. It's so dumb. I can't even express to you how dumb it is. It's just really dumb. It's just really, really dumb. Oh man. So yeah, if you're not all right, well, I'm sorry to hear someone abused you so thoroughly. I hope you get the therapy